So before this video starts, I just want to give an epilepsy warning because there is gonna be epilepsy in this video. So if you're sensitive to that, then I recommend clicking off. Well, let's get to the video. So if you clicked on this video, then wait. Then you probably saw those 9 circles levels that have been pretty popular during the 1.9 update, and they're pretty cool. And if you clicked on this video, then you're probably wondering, wow, how can I make that? And how can I use it in my level? Well, today I'm gonna be teaching you exactly that. So you're gonna go to the editor of your level and ignore my texture pack, and basically we're gonna make the effect. So you're gonna so first we're gonna have to use this slope. I'm just gonna switch the camera to wave, and we're gonna use this slope, this white thing, which is at the first page of the slope step. And if we color it with, for example, I don't know, so this one is colorable. So that's what we're gonna use. It's the 9 circle style slope, and basically we're gonna make it go up, 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 up. You get the point. Down, but we're not quite done yet. What we need to do is copy and paste this one, rotate it 2 times, and so that we can fill in the gaps. And so now this is what we are gonna use for the rest of the building process. And we're gonna color this one to maybe color channel 2, which is gonna be black. And we're gonna go to edit group, editor L, you see that, and the plus, so it's gonna put it on a new layer. So if we go to layer 1, here you go, we see that we have this thing. And yeah, so if we color it black, then you can see that it's black now. Congratulations. And so this we're gonna post it later, but for now we can copy and paste it and put it on color channel 3 perhaps. And you can see that the things under this white line are the things that aren't gonna be visible, because that's the where the ground is. So we are gonna delete this, and I forgot to layer this, so we're gonna put it on a new layer. And you can see we have this thing now, and this one's always gonna stay black. So we are gonna copy and paste this one, move it down by 2, every 2. And we're gonna copy and paste this the last time, and these ones are gonna stay always black. And we're gonna copy and paste this one, put it on a new layer, and give it a new color channel 4. It's gonna be black for now. And we're gonna go to 4, and we're gonna copy and paste this and put it on, for example, 5. And you can see this. And we're gonna delete the things under the white line, because organization. And we're gonna also put this one on a new layer. There you go. And now we have these black things, which is awesome. But if we play, then you can see that it's not quite pulsing like we want it to. Yeah, it's not pulsing, and so now we are gonna make the pulse, and I'm just gonna do some basic. Yeah, so we have this thing, and now on this one is color channel. This one is color channel 2, so we are gonna find the pulse trigger and pulse 2. We're gonna pulse it red for fade in 0.10 and fade out 0.20. So now it's gonna do a oh yeah, I'm so stupid. So we have to select this thing, and both base and detail have to be on 4, and for this one both on 5, and obviously you're gonna have different color. Wait, that's yeah, we are gonna put it on both of 5. So both have to be on 5. So yeah, now we have each at their own color channel. Yeah, so now if we check this out, then it's gonna pulse the top thing, and to have the true 9 cycles effect, we're gonna make this 0.10, and you can see that it's now flashing, and that's pretty cool. And next we're gonna pulse this one, which is 4, and we're gonna pulse it yellow. No, we are gonna pulse it orange, sorry. Yeah, so now we have that pulse, and if you know what to do next, then you're pretty smart. So now we are gonna have to check this one out, and this one's on 5. So we are gonna pulse 5 at yellow. Yeah, so you see that pulse, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But you can see it's not repeating, and we don't want to have hundreds of pulse triggers. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna turn on swipe all those 3 pulses, uncheck swipe, and we're gonna click this pause button, or just click escape on PC, and we're gonna click on create loop, and this one's gonna loop all them. And if we select the bottom spawn triggers, then you can change the delay, but I'm not gonna do that. And now you see that, yeah, we have the effect. So that's pretty cool. And so now you can structure your gameplay, and basically if you want them smaller, then yeah, you can just cut them and it will be perfectly fine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know what, we're gonna, so if you want to see the borders of the wave, then you're gonna put a wave portal and put it on preview. So this blue line is where the ceiling is, and the bottom cyan line is where the ground is, and we're gonna copy and paste it and put it at the top. Something like that, and we're gonna cut it. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but yeah. So that is most of the way done already. Surprisingly, I mean, it's not really hard, I wouldn't call it that. Yeah, so now we have some basic gameplay here. And it's now constantly pulsing, and we're gonna set the background, ground, and ground 2 and line 2 black, so that, or you can just use color channels if it's further in your level than the start. So now we have to rely on the pulses to see, and not just, you know. So now it's the true effect. Yeah. But now we are gonna spice this up further, and we're gonna make some pulsing sublets, where I'm gonna set the background to this for now, and we're gonna make a sublet. So you're gonna go to the sublets tab and find this thing. So we're gonna set it on 2, both these on 2. And then we're gonna pick the smaller one and put it on group 4, color channel 4, so that it pulses, and then place the smallest one here and give it 5, so now it pulses too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we can set the background to black again. And now we have both a pulsing slopes and a pulsing sublets, so I'm just gonna put it somewhere. And also, if you want to have a fake, then I'm just gonna put this on a, so you can copy and paste this thing. And if you want to have a fake, then you're gonna go to edit group, extra, and no touch. So this will mean that you can pass through it. And also, if you want a thing that's also from 9 circles, then basically you're gonna cut it and copy and paste this thing. So yeah, now we have this thing which we can go through, but you can make it so that you can't go through it, but make sure to select all of them. No way. Yeah, we can go right through it, but this is still not it yet. We still have the last thing to do, which is arrows. So basically, I know where it is, but yeah, so we are gonna find this thing, so in the spikes tab, and at the sixth dot you're gonna find this arrow, and you're gonna put it on 2, then 4, and then 5. So now you can see it pulses, and you can add a glow of the same colors behind it to make it stand out. And now we can see we have those arrows. I think I'm not gonna have this last one, it looks ugly. Yeah, so now we have these arrows, and this is basically it. We're done for this one. That's all I have to say. And yeah, as simple as that. So now if we play the level, oh, also you're gonna to make it a little bit better, you're gonna find the, where is it, the background effect off trigger, so now we don't have those particles. So now we have a 9 seconds level, and add more of them, then you know, you're basically so if you add more of these pulse triggers and change the colors, then you can make the effect change the color. But I'm not gonna do that for this one. Keep it at the classic 9 second style, but be sure to experiment with the colors. And you can make different objects pulse, but I'm not gonna do that since in this video I made only what's in the 9 seconds levels, and we're basically done. Hope you learned a thing or two, and WafflePL23 out.